Go back to 2018, wins the Cy Young. He's got a chance to win in the American League and then flip over to the National League.
Strike three call.
Pitching is one of the most important components of a team. And it seems like nobody's taken into consideration the year that Blake Snell had in 2023, completing his second Cy Young in his career, early career. Nobody's really highlighting what the lefty has done. It seems like all the attention has been drawn to Yamamoto, the Japanese pitcher, the young pitcher, 25 years old, who has been in talks with the Yankees, the Mets, the Red Sox, etc. Baseball. Baseball. I can't get enough. Today I want to talk about the topic of these two pitchers, Blake Snell, who has proven himself in the major leagues, and Yamamoto, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, right? Just last year, Blake Snell recorded 234 strikeouts, a 2.25 ERA, and on average, 11.7 Ks per game. Right? If I am a GM, a general manager of a team, and I am looking to solidify my rotation, why am I not thinking about a Blake Snell as opposed to thinking about a player from Japan who has not pitched one game in the major leagues? I'm not saying that Yamamoto doesn't have the talent, nor will he not bring value. Yes, of course he will bring value to any team, but he hasn't proven himself in the majors yet, as a part to Blake Snell, who just completed his second Cy Young and is relatively still young, 31 years old. Why not think about pulling the trigger on Blake Snell? The Red Sox have offered Yamamoto $300 million. The Yankees have been in talks. The Mets have been in talks. But nobody's talking about what the lefty did last year. If you really think about it, if you are looking to solidify a spot in your rotation, Blake Snell has proven to the major leagues and to himself that he is a marquee pitcher. Marquee pitcher. I think that teams are swaying away from him because of his age and a little bit of injury prone in the last couple seasons. But that does not take away from the year he had last year. And again, instead of you giving Yamamoto $300 million, you can sign a Blake Snell for 6 to 8 years, guaranteeing 6 productive years, maybe 4, right? And you don't have to roll out the bank and give Blake Snell $300 million. Now, as opposed to Blake Snell, you will have to talk about $300 or more million because the Red Sox have already offered the Japanese pitcher, and he did not pull the trigger, nor did he say that he was inclined to go to the Red Sox. So in the bidding offers for Yamamoto, you will have to either match that contract or more for uncertainty. Yes, there is a small percentage of uncertainty with Blake Snell, because anybody can get injured. Great, I understand that. But like I said again, and I'll say it, like I said before, and I'll say it again, Blake Snell has proven himself in the major leagues. Just last year, it was Kodai Senga's first year with the Mets, coming from overseas. And I'm not going to sit here and say that he had the best year, nor did he have a bad year. It was an average year. So these hyped up names from overseas baseball, from Japan and other countries, I'm not knocking them, but they have not played in the major leagues. Major League Baseball is the highest level of baseball throughout the globe. Yes, we all know, or if you don't know, look it up. Yamamoto has an ERA of 1.7 something in his 7-year career. But that's not Major League Baseball. If you're a team like the Mets, if you're a team like the Red Sox, like the Yankees, right? Even the Dodgers, who deferred Ohtani's contract as far as the large sum of money that he'll be getting after the 10 years, you have money to play with. And if you want to win, a Blake Snell is just waiting for you. Yamamoto, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how he's going to adapt to the major leagues. Look at Ohtani himself. Ohtani himself has been a stellar pitcher, but he has been very injury prone. He wasn't injury prone in Japan. It's a different level of baseball. It's more baseball played throughout the year. We're talking about 8 months. 8 months because you have to count spring training. So, success in Asia, right? Japan, Korea, China, Dominican Republic, wherever it is, and in the major leagues in the United States does not translate whatsoever. You really have to play here, play for a couple years so that you can actually say, yes, this guy is worth X amount of dollars. Ohtani, great. Great. The Angels made a very good selection with him. Now the Dodgers, right? But guess what? He's not going to pitch in 2024. This is the major leagues. Blake Snell has already proven himself. He has proven to be a 1 or 2 starter. There's a lot of teams that need pitching this offseason. Think about it before you offer Yamamoto. Again, I am not saying that he will not bring value to a team. He just hasn't pitched in the majors. I want to know your thoughts. Who would you pick and why? It seems that Blake Snell's name is not talked about much because of marketability. Marketable. He's not a marketable player. Yamamoto, on the other hand, the hype is so big that fans will want to see him, whether he excels or not, because he's been hyped up so much, as opposed to Blake Snell, who's quiet doing his job. Again, you won't have to give Blake Snell $300 million. You could give him anywhere from $180 to $200 million for the rest of his career with opt-outs in between the contract that it can play for both parties, the player and the team. Yamamoto, with the hype that he has, you're going to have to bid $300 or more, as the Red Sox did. Think about it if you're a general manager of the major leagues. Baseball, oh baseball. I can't get enough. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to all.